Hi everyone, and welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to make the Aria Braid bracelet, and this was designed by Tropica on Instagram. I will have her name in the description box below, and I will bring it up here on Instagram, but first I wanted to give you a quick glimpse of what this super cute design looks like. So it's very easy to make, and it's also very slender on your wrist, so it's really fun. I have actually made a lot of them. So this is just what it looks like. It's identical in stitching on both sides, but the colors, as you will see, are a little bit different. So here it is zebra with a secondary color of like rainbow, and then on the other side it's mainly rainbow with a secondary color of zebra. Same here with the purple and the green. They can switch. So you can do this in any type of bands. It doesn't have to be limited edition or dual layered. You can make them in opaques or jellies. It looks great in all types of bands. But be aware that when you are fiddling with this bracelet that these bands might pop up. You just have to push them back down. And I am going to bring up Tropica's profile here on Instagram. So here we are, like I said before, I'll have her name in the description box below. So just looking through her account, you can see she has a lot of really nice rainbow posts. And she also has some really cool designs, like this one is, I think, called the Doodles bracelet. It's really nice, and she has a lot of other designs that I think a lot of other people are doing tutorials for her for. But anyway, just make sure to check her out on Instagram and give her a follow for me. Like I said before, I'll have her name in the description box below, so you can check her out there. And to make this bracelet today, you are going to just need a hook. You actually don't need a crochet hook at all. It's not that wide of a bracelet. You can use any type of rainbow loom hook, that kind of thing. This is just the hook that I had here, so it's really not too difficult to use. So let's go ahead and get started. You're also going to want a C-clip and some bands, so go ahead and get your colors out and we'll get started. For one of the colors today, I will be using the dark blue sweets, and then for the other color I will be using the ocean blue sweets. So I think these come in the blue paradise sweets mix pack or something like that. So anyway, to start, what you're going to want to do is take your first color. I am using my dark blue, and you're just going to cap it on your hook. Oops. By the way, this takes about 50 bands to make, depending on your wrist size, so it's not very band consuming at all. You're then going to take your second color and just pull that cap band over and then reattach. So very simple stitch here. Then you're going to go back to your first color and just pull this one band through this first loop here. So now you will have two loops of one color and one loop of the other color. And you don't even need two hooks because you can just simply flip it around. So make sure that your two loops are over here that are the same color, and then your one loop over here is a different color. So what you're going to do is take this middle loop here, which is the first dark blue here. You're going to cross it over. You're not going to pull it off your hook. You're just going to cross it over this ocean blue band. And now this ocean blue band is in the center. You're going to lift it up, pull it over the end of your hook, and release. It's going to look like this at first, but then once you kind of fiddle with it, it will just pull straight down. If I can get my cap band out of there. So it's just going to look like this at first. It might be a little confusing, that's why I'm going to do a couple stitches with you guys, probably a lot more, but anyway. So now that you have these two same color loops on your hook, you're going to take your other color and simply pull it through that first loop, just like we did before, and reattach. Now what you're going to do is turn this around, so taking those three loops and just simply turning it around, so that your two loops that are the same color are on this side closest to your hand. Now what you're going to do is cross this middle loop over the left loop, and now the left loop is in the middle. You're going to grab this dark blue loop, you're going to pull it over the end of your hook. So just like that. Then you're going to pull on it a little bit, and what you might have to do is actually twist the band so that it falls back down this way. You can pull on it a little bit, just don't pull on it too tight. Now you will have stitches on both sides. Now that we have two of these light blue, we're going to grab a dark blue, and the garage is opening below me if you can hear that, and you're going to pull that on. So now you have three loops on your hook, go ahead and turn this around. Oops, don't lose your bands. And then just cross this middle loop over the left loop, or the right loop if you're left-handed. And then take this new center loop and lift it over the end of your hook. It's a lot easier to do at home, I will promise you that. So now you will have 2 of these type stitches here. Grab your other color, pull that on, and then you're going to switch it around. You're going to pull this blue over top, and then grab this blue, pull it over, and if it does do that, which most of them do, if they don't twist the right way at first, you can twist them. Even if they are dual layered, as you can see, they don't get twisted, and they all have the sparkly layer on the outside. So this is just what the thin layer looks like. I'm going to continue doing a couple more stitches. You can follow along, and I'll just show you how to really quickly finish it off once I get a little bit more progressed, or once I progress a little bit more into this bracelet. So like I said before, it's a lot easier to do at home. I'm actually struggling a little bit right now to keep this on camera, but it's a very simple bracelet and it's very, very nice. So something fun to make if you have like 5 minutes, 10 minutes even. Doesn't take long to make. So go ahead and continue doing this until it is long enough for your wrist. And then what you're going to do is just simply, once you have hooked over that last loop, just attach your C-clip to here, this top band, and then onto the cap band below, and you will have this light blue color on one side, and the dark blue color on the other side, just like these two here. So that is all I'm going to have for this video. Thank you for watching, and make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe. Also, if your bands come up, you can just push them back down. And I will have Tropical Lumi's name in the description box below, so make sure to check her out on Instagram and give her a follow for me. That is all I'm going to have for this video, so I hope to see you next time.